pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pineapple apple pen.
Hey! Welcome back to ADV-Taiwan. This is your host, Jonggu Fei, coming at you from Orange County, California. You know how we do. This is my second take on this stupid video. I did it earlier today, and when I was trying to edit it and stuff and put it together, I ran out of space in my drive or whatever, and so I had to delete stuff, and I accidentally deleted the whole thing, and I've spent all day trying to recover it. I couldn't, so here we go, take two. In the past, I had already done this video, but I deleted like a lot of my content, so this is a redo of what you need to know and what you will be required to have to teach English in Taiwan, specifically bushibans, which are after-school programs in Taiwan. A bushiban is like an after-school program. You're still a teacher. It still focuses on English, but these kids, their parents pay for them to go, and they go like 2 times a week. And you have several different sets and different levels of ages and kids every class. So every hour is like a different set and a different level and a different age of students. I have 9 years experience teaching in Taiwan. I lived in Taiwan 10 years. As you guys all know, I had a fucked up health problem and screwed up my visa, so I had to leave, or else I would still be there. You can also be, there's also being an actual real school teacher, like working in university or high school or elementary or junior high, which would be like a 5-day a week seeing the same kids every day at normal school. But that job is much more cushier, much more nicer, way more better benefits. But I don't have any experience in that, but I will tell you the requirements of how to get that kind of job. We are focusing mainly on bushibans, after school programs. I will tell you the benefits, the cons, the ups and downs, what you need to know. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into this. What are the requirements to teach at a bushiban in Taiwan? The basic requirements would be you need a bachelor or equivalent degree in any subject. Any subject. Bachelor degree or equivalent in any subject. You actually need the bachelor certificate too. You'll need to bring it with you. You need a background check from your home country, state, province, whatever. You'll need a local police check in whatever city you'll be working at in Taiwan, which is super easy. It's really fast, not a pain in the ass at all. You need, this one's really important, you need a passport from the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, South Africa, New Zealand, and Ireland. If you don't have a passport for one of those countries, prepare to have a very hard time finding an English job there, especially one that will support your ARC. ARC is the ID you will get that lasts a year. It stands for an Alien Resident Visa, ARC, and you will get your work permit too. So that's what you need to get your Alien Resident Visa for a year and a work permit. So you will most definitely need to be in Taiwan to get a job. Where you can find job listings is my favorite are the Facebook groups. Just search Taiwan teaching English job, or whatever city you're interested in teaching in, like Taipei, Kaohsiung, Taichung, Taoyuan, Hsinchu, whatever city you're, Tainan, whatever city you're interested in teaching in. So you type in the city name and then English teaching, and you can there'll be tons of listings and ads for people looking for teachers. There are a couple good websites too. One is called tlit.com. Another is Teach Taiwan. We got Dave's ESL Cafe, and also I use this one a lot too. It's Esldewey, Dewey, Esldewey. So I like to use the Facebook groups and the Esldewey a lot when I'm searching for a job. And you will email the employer or whoever's put the ad out for the job, and they will ask for a picture. They'll ask for your resume, of course. They'll ask for a picture of you, a picture of your diploma, your bachelor's degree or equivalent, and a picture of your passport. Don't worry, those are all normal. They're not trying to scam you. So don't worry about sending those things to them. Some people like to get a TEFL and TESOL certificate. My 9 years of teaching, I never got one. But if for some reason you did waste your time getting one, the only benefit of having it really is you will be able to ask for a higher amount of salary, starting wage. But other than that, I've never really needed the TESOL or TEFL, and I've never been at a school that really felt like super strong about them. So yeah, like I said, you'll need to be in Taiwan to do the interviews and stuff, because they don't really do the finding teachers that are abroad. They usually like to find people that are already in Taiwan. So you probably won't find someone that will buy your plane ticket to go there or anything, because there's just plenty of people already in Taiwan looking for a job. So you'll need to be in Taiwan. An interview usually will be, you'll be asked to do a 15 to 20 minute teaching demo. If your demo is good, you can ask for a high amount of money. But if your demo is not good, you might not get the job, or they will give you a low starting pay. So yeah, the demos are kind of important. People are always asked about racial discrimination, and I'll be honest with you, you will be okay if you look like a foreigner and you have the passport from those countries I mentioned. United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, South Africa, New Zealand, Ireland. If you have a passport from there, you'll be good. But the only discrimination they do is they don't discriminate against people that look like foreigners. What is that? That is a white person, that is black people, and that is Latino people. But if you're East Asian, actually, if you look East Asian, like Chinese or Taiwanese or Japanese or Korean or whatever, they do kind of discriminate against those kind of teachers. But if you have a passport from the said country, you'll still have a good chance to get a job. But yeah, they are kind of anal about East Asian teachers. So generally, the starting wage in Taiwan is it can range from 620 Taiwan dollars to up to 800 Taiwan dollars an hour. You can Google the exchange rate yourself. 620 Taiwan dollars to 800 Taiwan dollars an hour. When I left Taiwan, I was getting $7.50 an hour, and you get paid monthly. So you get paid every month, which I really liked in Taiwan. It works out in Taiwan. I like it like that. You will you have to pay taxes too, which is really easy. When you start out, for the first couple months, they start you at like 14% tax, and then after a couple months, it drops to like 6% tax. And every year, you will get your tax return. So like I said, once you have your bachelor's degree, and you have to bring the certificate, bring your background check from your country, get your police check from whatever city you're going to work in Taiwan, get your health check at any hospital, any major hospital in Taiwan, and of course a passport from the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, South Africa, New Zealand, and Ireland. And your job will help you to, your employer will help you to sponsor your alien residence visa and your work permit, which is very important. When you're getting a job, make sure you're on your employer about this too. Don't let them lag and take forever on it, because they will do that if they can, if they get the chance. You need those to legally stay in Taiwan for the year and to work legally in Taiwan. You will get health insurance, national health insurance, which your employer pays for. It's super good. The health insurance is super good in Taiwan. It's probably some of the best in the world. I was going to the pain management clinic for the whole 10 years I lived in Taiwan. Got awesome service, got great medications. If you ever get sick, stomach sick, or a flu, or a cold, or diarrhea, or vomiting, they have the best medicine there. Always doctors available. So, oh, and it also covers dental. If you need to get teeth done, that's the place to do it. It covers dental too. It's really awesome. I love it a lot. You will like it a lot, I promise you. That's one of the pros about teaching in Taiwan. So, Another pro is if you teach 5 years consecutively, which means you renew your alien resident visa 5 times in a row every year, and you don't leave. Like, you can leave to go on vacation, but if you can't have your ARC expire. You got to keep renewing it 5 times in a row for 5 years, and you will get your permanent resident visa, which means you can permanently live in Taiwan. And then you can get something called an open work permit, which means you are not confined to just teaching English. You can work anywhere. You can have as many jobs as you want. Because when you're working off a 1-year ARC, technically you're supposed to only be working at that one job that's sponsoring your alien resident visa. However, a lot of teachers like to get something called a morning job. And let me just back up for a minute before I talk about the morning job. So the bushibans, the after-school programs, they generally are from about 1 to 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. or like 8:30, 9 p.m. So it's like an afternoon to early nighttime job. So, and you generally work, the most hours you'll get is probably 25 hours a week. I generally like to work about 18 to 20 hours a week. And then sometimes even I get 3 days off. Like, one of my jobs was really nice. I only worked Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and got 20 hours a week, and it was plenty. And I had plenty of time to do what I want. But a lot of teachers like to grind and make more money. So you can get a job in the morning teaching preschool students, babies, which I personally can't stand. I don't like it. I don't like getting up in the morning. I don't like babies. But yeah, it's really good money too. And that's how you'll really get a lot of money. However, the morning job, the preschool job you work at is illegal. It's not legal. You're not supposed to be teaching there. Everybody does it. Hardly anyone gets caught. I don't know anyone that's ever got caught. But it is illegal, and if you do get caught for some reason, you will get your work permit taken away, you will get fined a bunch of money, and you'll get your alien residence visa taken away, and you can't work in Taiwan anymore. So just keep that in mind. A lot of teachers like to do that. They have the morning job at the preschool, and then they have their afternoon to nighttime job at the Bushiban, the after-school program. Some of the things you want to look out for at a job is employers that ask you to do too much free work. Like, you want to watch out for them that they'll be like, oh, you got to be here an hour early, and you got to prepare all your own materials. You got to grade homework, and then after school you got to grade homework and grade tests and blah 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 blah. I would avoid those jobs. Not every job makes you do that, and you're essentially doing free work because you're only getting paid for the hours that you're teaching in class. So you generally want to find a job that only requires you should only really have to be there like 30 minutes early, and they should already have the materials and teaching curriculum ready for you. They should already have one, a solid one for you all the time. And they should have things like flashcards and games and tools to help the kids learn. And you want to make sure that they supply all the teaching things like markers, pens, scissors, paper, blah blah blah. Because there are schools that sometimes they don't even supply you with a freaking marker. It's like, what the heck? So yeah, watch out for doing free work. Don't do too much of that. Sometimes jobs will offer things like housing, or they'll offer housing allowance. Those jobs seem to be far and few in between, but they do still have those. That's always really nice, of course, getting housing and or housing allowance. But if they don't, a lot of employers will assist you on finding accommodation. They'll help you talk. If you don't speak Chinese, they'll help you sort things out with the landlord and stuff. Renting an apartment in Taiwan is real simple. That's for another video. But yeah, don't worry about that too much. So yeah, I was just gonna mention real quick the cushy, really nice, working in a university, high school, junior high, or elementary school. I call it real teaching job. The requirements are you need a teacher certificate from your home country. So I'm from America, I need a teaching certificate from my country, or a substitute teaching certificate from your home country. I highly recommend you get those if you can. You opens doors to like way better jobs, way higher pay, better benefits, things like paid summers off, paid holidays off and stuff, bonuses. It's really good. That you can really retire off. You'll need the teacher certificate, and then you'll need the same stuff as like the Bushiban, the after school program. You'll need the teaching certificate, bachelor's degree in any subject, background check in your country, local police check, health check, and the passport from those countries I mentioned: USA, UK, Australia, Canada, South Africa, New Zealand, Ireland. And as for teaching at the Bushibans like I do, you do get vacation time, but it's not paid, and you do work through summer, and you do work through like the winter vacations. It's kind of like year-round school for the kids. They still go twice a week, even though they're off from their normal schools during like winter vacation or summer vacation or Chinese New Year. Oh, no. We don't work Chinese New Year. That's really awesome. Every year you get the Chinese New Year vacation. That's always really nice too. One thing I forgot to mention is always make sure you get a copy of your work permit. You need this copy of your work permit. It is illegal for the school you work for not to give you a copy. If they don't give it to you, go to the Labor Department and sue them. I actually had to do this once, and I won a lot of money. So yeah, always make sure you get your work permit. And